Hi guys!
Hi guys!
Welcome back to our channel. This is obviously the most random place to be filming this video. We're on our way to one of our favorite places. We like going there when we're not feeling so great, and we just decided to stop on the way to say sorry because we haven't been filming a lot lately, and I think we haven't uploaded anything the last 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, I guess. And we're very sorry about that. We're not quitting the channel. We are still doing...
No, we're just having really hard times now.
Yeah, we're just having horrible 2 weeks, and we have experienced both excitement and disappointment. And no, I did not have a positive pregnancy test. I wasn't pregnant or anything like that, unfortunately. But yeah, we've been very excited over the fact that we did our HSG test, and they say, you know, women get super fertile when they do their HSG test because their fallopian tubes are flushed, and you know, all the gunk that could potentially be there, it's pushed away. So you know, it makes the path for the egg easier, I guess. And I did have a very strong OPKs, and I did have ovulation pain and everything, so I really believe that I did ovulate this month, and my scan showed there was no cysts or anything on my ovary, so we were very excited.
Yeah, and the nurse said the eggs start growing, so she's gonna ovulate definitely.
Yeah, she said that on the ultrasound she could see that I was going to ovulate on the right side.
So we put our hopes a little bit high this month.
Yeah, we did. We even used like a fertility gel thing that I'm probably gonna make a video about later on the way and show which one we used. You know, we timed intercourse, did everything we could.
Yeah, we try everything we could try, so we just hope everything will be fine now.
Yeah, so after my ovulation, I did have a positive ovulation test on Saturday, and so I must have ovulated any time between Saturday and Sunday. So if I ovulated Saturday, Wednesday was 4 DPO. If I ovulated Sunday, Wednesday was 3 DPO. And in the evening of 3 DPO, I started spotting. And, you know, it's not very common to have implantation that early, but it can occur from 1 DPO to, I think, 12 or 14 DPO.
12, I think, yeah.
It's not very common, you know, the majority of the women don't, but it's not impossible. Yeah. So I wasn't too concerned. And it was very minor bleeding as well, and very, very, very minor. It wasn't even enough to transfer to a pad or anything. It was just maybe when I wiped. Sorry, this is TMI, but this whole channel is TMI anyway, so it was very minor till Friday. And Saturday, I bled a little bit more, but I didn't have the period cramps, and because you guys know I have a lot of, you know, cramps when I'm on my period. I bleed a lot, and I have a lot of trouble with periods, so sorry, I just burped. So yeah, today, which is Sunday, I woke up to a little bit more blood, but again, it's not bright red blood. It's just like this brownish thing, and I am still holding on to a little bit of hope. Because I don't have the crazy cramps I normally have, and I'm not feeling super bloated like I normally feel when I am going to start my period. So yeah, but I lost all my hope already because I don't know. I just wanted to have a 2-week wait without blood, or with just some random spotting like at 6 DPO or 7 DPO, where I could actually relate it to implantation, because it's been going on since Wednesday and today's already Sunday. I don't feel that there is any chance, even though the bleedings have been quite minor. And I read online, I don't know if this is true, guys, if you guys know anything about bleeding on the 2-week wait and what can happen and how heavy the bleedings can be, just leave it on the comments down below, because we were reading about it. Yeah, we were reading a lot about it, and because we don't know much about it. And it said that implantation bleeding can be as heavy as a normal period, and it can last up to 3 days, and you can still be pregnant. But yeah, I do not want to hold on to my hopes. I completely lost my hope. He hasn't.
Yeah, I hasn't. I just want next Friday to come to test it and see what's gonna happen.
Next Friday will be 12 DPO. So if I don't bleed like a normal full-blown period, which is what I'm expecting for the next couple of days, I will be testing on Friday. But if I am bleeding and if I feel like I'm on my period, even though I could still be pregnant and have my period, which is not very common, but it is possible once again, because my periods are so irregular. My doctor said it could very well happen to me. I don't think I will be testing if my period comes. I don't know. But yeah, guys, we have been going through a very crap week, and the week before we were so busy with other stuff, related to our, personal life and other people in our house and stuff like that. So we've been so busy. We didn't forget about you guys, and I hope you guys can forgive us for being away for so long.
Sorry for this wait.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be updating you guys on if my bleedings carried on and if I tested or I didn't test. And obviously, I hope the bleedings stop and till Friday, at least to give us a chance of feeling excited.
Yeah, we still, well, I'm still hoping for that. For that test to be positive. Well, we've been trying so hard for this, and especially this month.
Yeah.
When she had the HSG and she had everything, and we need to hope. We can't give up of hoping.
Yeah.
Because it's the thing we want so much, and
you can be so much positive than me though. I don't know. As a woman, I just feel really down, and I just feel like I am disappointing myself. My body is disappointing me, and it's like, what the heck, I am supposed to be able to do this, and I just feel hopeless for the fact that this month everything was lined up perfectly. Like, I never had this type of ovulation. I always bleed during my ovulation, or on the day immediately after. I always have this bright red blood, and a lot of it. And this time I didn't bleed during ovulation. Sorry, my throat. I did not bleed during ovulation, and I did not bleed immediately after ovulation. So, and when I did, it was like really very light and very minor spotting. So everything combined, knowing the results of my ultrasound, knowing the results of my HSG, using the fertility gel that we mentioned, and timing intercourse, and only having this minor spotting just helped me to build my hopes so high this month. And I believe that's why I'm feeling so down, and I'm not willing to accept this. But I'm obviously going to update you guys on if the bleedings carried on or didn't, or if I tested or if I didn't. And if it is a period, then let's hope that next cycle it's going to be a normal cycle while I do ovulate again. And I need to look at this for the bright side, because my fertility doctor said until your periods are regular, she said up to 35 cycle days or less, there's no point for you to test. And if this is my period, then it means that my cycle is less than 35 days, which I think it's something positive to look at. Weight loss wise, I have been struggling with that as well, and there's nothing to be ashamed about. I have been going through times where I just can't do it all. and I stress eat, and it's a comfort. It's something that makes it, you know, easier for me, I guess. I'm not sure what weight I had on my previous weight loss update, but today I went to weigh myself and I have 103 kilos, so I'm not sure the last one. How was the last one? I think the last one was 103 as well.
Yeah, I think so.
So I don't think I gained or lost anything. Well, I know I did gain 400 grams during these weeks that I haven't been doing anything, but I know that I lost it already because I weighed myself today and I'm back where I was. So yeah, and if this is not a period, then it means that, oh, I don't know what it is. If this is not pregnancy, it means that my progesterone levels are not good, and I don't know how I would fix that. I think the only way to fix that would be with medication. So if you know anything that I can do apart from medication that could help me with my progesterone levels and that could help me getting ready for a 2-week wait and preventing bleedings because of my progesterone levels, just leave it on the comments down below. We're very naive. We don't know anything about this. We're starting, even though we are on this boat for like over 3 years. This year is when we actually started to learn a lot about it, so we don't really know. So if you guys have any advice or anything,
and if you have a similar story of these, and just share with us. And
yeah, if you know anything about any implantation bleeding or any bleeding during 2-week wait, just leave it on the comments down below. We would love to hear from you guys. We will also keep you guys updated if this bleeding's carried on or if they got heavier, and if I tested or didn't. And obviously, if I do test, I will film it for you guys. Regardless of the result, I will post it online if I do end up testing. So yeah, I think that's it. That's our update for you guys. We're super sorry to be away for this long. I hope you guys understand and still support us, because we need your support. Your support means the world to us. You're actually the only people that we talk about this to. I do talk about it, you know, with some colleagues and stuff, but it's not the same because you guys give us support. Like, you genuinely care, and that is amazing. We love all of you, every single one of you guys that watches our videos and supports us, so thank you so much. Leave us your comments down below, press like if you like the video.
Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already.
Yeah, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and we will see you next time, hopefully in a better mood, with a different type of video, maybe a fun.
And hopefully with some good news.
And hopefully with good news, which, you know, once again, I don't think we will have. So we'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.